Alright guys, so we're here at Trade Days, huge flea market. I always talk about in my videos. I've done a couple of videos on this, but we're here. This place is huge. I mean, you got all the stuff inside of here, and then you got stuff that goes way, way, way in the back, goes all the way over here, and then all the way in the back. So, yeah, we're here. Big flea market. It's called Trade Days. It's a huge thing here in Ohio. Like I said, they only do it 3 times a year. This is the last one of the year. And man, I'm so excited. Wish me luck, guys. All right, man, so stopping at the first vendor and seeing already a few awesome things here I'm gonna be picking up. So, I don't know, man, I'm just gonna go around and look real quick at some of this stuff, show you guys. I love coming to this vendor, man. Like I said, only 3 times a year, come through and try to give you guys a real good look at what he's got here. Some of the prices is a little high on some of the stuff, but he always works me a good deal anytime I ever come to him and pick up some stuff. So, get a bunch of PlayStation 1 stuff over here. Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. Hey, look at that one right there. And of course, you got some other stuff over here. You're good, brother. You're good.
Yeah, but I gotta talk to about the 8.
So, a bunch of stuff. And then so on and so on. Bunch of awesome stuff, man. And like I said, this is the first vendor.
I haven't looked at the calendar. Looked at third Monday. I'll tell you when the third
Got some stuff over there, too. Yes, dude. Love. I always stop at this guy first, man. Every single time I come here, always stop at this guy first. So I just grabbed a bunch of great stuff from my dude. Like I said, this guy right here with all this awesome stuff here. So yeah, can't wait to go around and find some more stuff. We will be right back. So while we're walking through, I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys a little bit more and just how big this place is. Freaking huge, man, and we've not even touched the iceberg, tip of the iceberg yet. Like this, it goes way down there, and then all the way over to the left, all the way, well, I think we're already over on the right, but all the way back, and then all the way over, and all the way over there. The place is huge, man. Just wanted to show you guys just how big this place is. Once again, we'll continue to go through and look at some stuff. You can see a little bit more how big this place is. Like I told y'all, place is huge. All right, man, so came across another vendor here, and not so much a bunch of retro stuff, but just got some Xbox 360. I did come across a PS2 game that I did pick up, and got some more 360 stuff over here, some Wii stuff. I did grab a few things, so yeah. Can't wait to continue on and try to find some more stuff. Some awesome stuff, though. Have you ever seen a place just this huge? Like, look at this place, man. It is huge. Huge. Ooh. Guys, I just found a few Dreamcast games. Some other stuff. $1 a piece. Guys, $1 a piece. I asked the lady what she wanted for the stuff that was in there. $1 a piece. Yes. Right, so I came across a few more games over here. I did grab a couple of PS2 games. I'm looking at a couple other things I may grab. I'm not real sure yet, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys what this vendor had. Got some alright stuff here. Some alright stuff. Thinking about that one right there. I'm not sure yet. But yeah. That's the next vendor that we're at. All right, so you can see a lot. I told you guys, man, this place is huge. Just look at how big this place is. My God, I have come across some pretty good stuff so far too. So, all right, so let's get right into the stuff that I was able to find today. And man, as you saw in the video, a lot of the place was huge. We spent a lot of time there. I think we were there for about 5 hours or more, actually, about 5.5 hours, just going around looking for stuff. Obviously, I was there looking just for video game stuff. Of course, my kids and my wife were doing their own little thing and then trying to keep an eye out for me as well. But yeah, it's such an awesome time. I love going there. Like I said, they only have it 3 times a year. That at that place, it's a real big thing. A lot of people come from all over, a lot of vendors and stuff. So super excited to whenever I get to go there. But I'm gonna start off with the first item that I got, and it's this right here. And I know when you first look at it, you're like, oh, cool, man, you know, a Super Nintendo controller. And it's not the one that we got here in the States. Obviously, we got the regular one, you know, with the purple, which I love. I love. But I didn't have one of these, you know. And it's not a Super Nintendo controller, guys. I mean, it is, but it's not the OG authentic one, man. It's like super pad. So, okay, so here's the backstory on it real quick. And this video is going to be quick. I got a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff. But I'm going to try to go through it pretty quick so it's not super long. Okay, so real quick, and you saw it in the video earlier. There was a rubber band that was holding it, you know, the cord and all that together, and it was going down about right here. And either way, I should have known or noticed right off the bat that it wasn't the real thing. It was a knockoff or whatever. It's still good. I mean, but I literally just caught it out of my eye real quick, and I just grabbed it and started putting it with my stuff. So I didn't even realize it literally until I was putting this stuff together to make the video. And I was just like, I took the rubber band off and I was like, wait a minute. Oh. So that's my fault anyway. So I'll still hold on to it, man. It'll just be probably like I might just use it as a test when I'm testing Super Nintendos, when I get them in and stuff like that after I'm fixing them, which as you can see in the background here, I'm doing that with a few already. So I'll just use it as a test controller or something. So whatever. Up next, now I didn't need this. I think I have 1 or 2 extra ones already, but man, I picked it up and I got that controller for dirt cheap too, man, like dirt cheap. It was like maybe $2, $1 or $2. So it's whatever. But anyway, so I picked this up, and it's the 20 gigabyte hard drive for the 360, the original 360s or whatever. Didn't really need it, man, but I got it for $1. And I always like grabbing these things and seeing like what's on there, you know. And you know, I get a spare 360 in or whatever, and I may even have one that might need a hard drive. So so I don't know. I pick them up, especially if they're super cheap. So I grabbed that. And then I got this cute little Mario plush toy. Hey, $1 is all I got it for. I think they wanted like 2 or 3. I think he said 2, and I said, well, you take $1, and I just grabbed it. Obviously, I have this sitting up somewhere here in the game room. I try to get little gaming plushies whenever I can if they're super cheap. And so I grabbed it up for $1. It's like, yeah, let's go. Up next, don't make fun of me, guys. I pick up these things, especially if I don't have them. I don't care. Judge me however you want. But Pinkie Pie, what is it? It's My Little Pony Pinkie Pie's Party. I didn't know if it was like a 1 or 2 or anything like that, but yeah, for the DS, didn't have it. I do have daughters. I have a son as well, but I do have daughters, so whatever. There we go. And I'm pretty sure, yep, and it's complete too. So awesome, whatever. I got a lot of good stuff, man. I can't wait for you guys to see it all. So I've been really trying my best not to pick up sports games unless they're older and they're just really good. So I try to hold off on that, but every once in a while I catch myself still getting some, unless if they're super, super, super cheap. And both of these were, she had like $1 on them or something like that. Didn't even realize. I asked her if she had any more gaming stuff, and she said no, that she actually even forgot that these were in there, and they were $1 a piece. And she said, just give me $1 and you can have them both. I was like, all right, cool. and it's MLB The Show 09 and MLB The Show 13. So for PS3, and they're full, everything's in there. So for a $1 total, I got both of these. I didn't have either one, so I was like, I'll go ahead and grab that up. And this one's pretty cool. And I thought that I had, well, I didn't have this one. For some reason, I was thinking, I was like, man, do I have that already? It's a good thing I don't or didn't, because awesome pickup, in my opinion. And that's Gran Turismo 5 for the PS3. Everything's in it as well. The disc is super, super clean. So awesome pickup, in my opinion. I did not have this one. So like always, guys, I try to start off with more of the modern and work the way down to the retro, which good thing today we didn't have any kind of like PS4, PS5 or Xbox One or anything like that. So which I don't mind picking up. It's just, you know, that kind of stuff's a lot easier, and I will pick it up if it's a good price. But that stuff's like a lot easier to get. I like the retro. So now this one's another one that you guys might make fun of me, but I don't care. Like I said, I have daughters, and I did not have it, and it's complete, and the disc is really good. But Disney Princesses Enchanted Journey for the Wii. Yep, go ahead, laugh at me, I don't care. I'm grabbing them up, man. I'm grabbing them up, especially well, for whatever console, man. But yeah, I'm trying to get my Wii collection up a little bit more. Ghostbusters, the video game for the Wii. I have this, man, I think I've got this already on Xbox 360. I have it on the Switch, which whenever they ended up releasing that on there not too long ago, the remastered version or whatever it is. But yeah, man, you cannot go wrong with the Ghostbusters. Awesome game, awesome game. So happy to get this one in my Wii collection. And it's like, man, how many games for this one did they put out, like for every console? But I didn't have it for the Wii. So I was like, hey, man, I grabbed it up. Really good price to really, really cheap price. I believe it was only at maybe $2 or something like that. I can't really remember, but I got it for really cheap, and it's complete as well. I think everything here is complete. Maybe a booklet I'm missing, but yeah, it's complete. The disc is in really good condition. So grab that up. Let's see what's up next. The Sims 3 Pets for the Xbox 360, and obviously you can use it with the Kinect sensor as well. Didn't have it, got it for $1. They didn't even have anything on it. I asked them and they were like, I don't know, make me an offer. I said, would you take $1? Sure. So I was like, all right, cool. So I grabbed that up. Now this one right here, I may have paid $2 or $3 for this. I'm not sure. I can't remember really off bat. But it's got everything in it, all the manual, the booklets, all that. But yeah, Final Fantasy. This one. Awesome pickup. Disc is in really good shape. No sticker residue on it either. So pretty happy about that. Don't have to clean it up at all. Really, really happy to have grabbed that one to put it in the collection, because I did not have that one. Kind of thought I did when I was grabbing it. I was like, man, do I have this? Because I have a lot of the Final Fantasies. I don't play them as much anymore, but I always grab them up. So good series. Okay, so I know I have this, and I have it for the PS2, but to be honest, the cover is kind of messed up, and it's missing the end label a little bit. It's kind of messed up, and the disc is in good shape, but just the covering is not the best. So when I seen it, it's in really good shape, and it has the booklet as well, which I think my PS2 version is missing the booklet, but this one has it. And yeah, Destroy All Humans for the OG Xbox. Very, very awesome to have found this one for $1. So very awesome to be able to add this one in. Got it for a really good price, and it's got everything in there, and the disc is really good shape too. So I'm glad to have that one in, because like I said, my PS2 version just isn't in the best condition. Let's see, up next, another one for you guys to laugh at me about. Go ahead, leave me down in some comments laughing, I don't care. But it's complete as well, got everything in it. Disc is really good, but let's go ahead and get right to it. Mary Kate and Ashley Sweet 16 for the PlayStation 2, License to Drive. Whatever, I don't care. I don't know if you guys can see some of that in the back. I've never played this game ever, but I will give it a shot. Desk is a little crowded right now, dude. I've got so many games, dude. I had a sweet pickup, man. This one I did have. I did have this one, so everything else I don't think I had anything. Really only one or two games maybe out of all this. I don't even think that many. I know for sure though I did have this one. And I've got the regular one, not the greatest hits version, but yeah, Gran Turismo 4 for the PS2. Do I have it for PS3 or I don't know. I know, no, it's PS2. I do have this one already, but whatever. I got it for only $1, and it's got everything in it, the booklet and all that stuff. So I said, you know what? I'll just grab it and I'll give it to my oldest son because he's getting into this series. So got it for him. Up next, and I love race car games too. So anyways, or racing games period, I'll pick them up. DT Racer for the PS2. Pretty awesome. And it is missing the booklet. But I did not have this one. So anytime I see a good racing game or even one that I think that I might like, I'm grabbing it up. Another one for the PS2, and it's Formula 1 2001. So, and I got it for $1, and it's got everything in it. Pretty awesome. Disc is in really good shape too. Let's see. And this one's got the booklet as well. I just checked. MX Unleashed, greatest hits version. Pretty sure I do not have that one as well. This one, okay, so I didn't think that I had. No, I don't think I have this one. No, I don't have this one, and it's complete as well. And it's Midnight Club Dub Edition 3 for the PS2. It's the greatest hits version, but I'll take it. Whatever. Really good game, and I like it. This one I did not, or I don't have either, or didn't have, and so pretty cool. I used to have it way back in the days when it first came out. I will have to get the sticker residue off of this, but Narnia for the PlayStation 2, pretty good game, pretty awesome. You guys never played it, kind of like what it looks like on the back. So pretty awesome to add this one in, and it is complete as well. Up next for the PS2, I'm not a huge fan of this. I love the series. I'm not a huge fan of this game. I've actually even talked about it on my podcast before about not being a big fan of it, but I didn't have it. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to grab it. I got it for super cheap, like $1 or $2, if that. But Tekken Tag, love the series. Like I said, love the series. And I might get some hate in the comments. But yeah. So, because like I said, I'm not that big of a fan of that game. Love the series though. Another Final Fantasy pickup for the PlayStation 2. Got to get that sticker right there. Got to get that sticker off of there, but that'll be easy to get off there. And it is complete as well. So pretty sweet, pretty awesome. Let's see, up next for the PS2, and yeah, this is the last one for the PS2. Soulcalibur III, awesome. I did not have this one, and it's the greatest hits version, but that's fine. Pretty awesome to have it, and it didn't have the book. I just checked. I thought I already looked, but yeah, it didn't have the book. But it's okay. I didn't have the game, so that's what mainly counts for me, at least. Anyways, okay. So let's go ahead and get this one out of the way. Now, I have it. on the Xbox already. Love this series. Love this series. In fact, I cannot wait until the new one comes out. I'm super hyped for it. But Fable, now, like I said, I already have it, and it's for the PC, as you can see. Like I said, I already have it for Xbox, but I did not do this. Box is thick, and it's got everything in it. It's got all the discs. I already checked. It's got every single disc that comes with it. I mainly just got it because I love the series, and I didn't have it for PC. And I was like, man, dude, this box is super thick and super cool and in good shape. And I'm gonna love to display it here in the game room, probably maybe somewhere over here with all my PC stuff. But yeah, super cool, and only got it for $1 as well. So, and actually this game and the next two I got together, and there was another one as well, but we won't get to that until just a minute or two. But yeah, for $1. Super excited to have grabbed that one up and put it right here, so it's out of the way. And okay, so in the earlier on, you heard me go on about some Dreamcast games that I came across. These next two or whatever I got with that Fable, and they were just sitting in this tote. I almost didn't even walk over to the tote because from when I glanced at usually that doesn't stop me. Usually I just go over because a lot of times you go through DVDs and CDs and people just throw them in there because they don't even really know what they have. And I saw the stuff over there. I was like, well, let me just go check, because I always do, just to make sure. And I'm glad I did. I'm so glad I did. Now, it doesn't have the cover. This one doesn't, at least. But Sega Bass Fishing for the Dreamcast. If you can see that, I'm trying to get it up there. Yeah, there we go. You can see the end label right there for the Dreamcast, dude. Sega Bass Fishing. Super excited to get this, only for $1 as well. I asked her, I was like, so what's the stuff over here? And she said, everything in that tote's $1 a piece. I didn't even argue or try to get it for cheaper, because the first thing that I seen when I went over there, I didn't even see the Fable or that game or the PS1 game that I got. I'll go ahead and say that. It was a PS1 game that I got from there as well. I didn't even see those. This is what caught my eye in that bin, guys. Crazy Taxi for the Dreamcast, dude, for $1. For $1. And it has everything in it. It's got the booklet, well, obviously, because you can see the cover. It's got the booklet. The game is in really good condition, dude, for $1, guys. Sega Dreamcast Crazy Taxi. That one was an awesome score, dude. So I got both those Dreamcast games, that Fable game and a PlayStation 1 game, which we'll get to here in a minute, for $1 a piece. So awesome, dude. So awesome. So up next, so like I said, guys, I'm trying to rush through this a little bit, man. I don't want this video to be super long, and you guys get bored. But okay, so up next, and this is for the GameCube, Army Men Sergeant's War for the GameCube. Dude, got to get this. No, here we go. You got to get the sticker off here, and then the little thing around here. Luckily, it's on the outside of the case and not on the actual artwork. I hate when people do that. And GameStop used to be bad about that, man. They would go up underneath and put it on there. God, I hated that when they used to do that. And I'm pretty sure this is an old GameStop sticker, because that looks like something they used to use back in the days. Either way, Sergeant's War for the GameCube. I think I paid $2 or $3 for this. Can't remember now. But yeah, anyways, didn't have it. Really awesome to add it into the collection. And this one right here, I didn't have either, and really happy to grab it. And it is complete. It's got the booklet, and it's got the other stuff, the instruction. It's got everything in it. Everything in it, as you can see. But for the GameCube, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, dude. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, the Falsebound Kingdom. And I got this one for $3 or $4. It wasn't $1 pickup, but yeah, $3 or $4. Picked this up. Super excited to get this. Trying to grow my GameCube collection back up. So super awesome to have grabbed this for a really good price too. Really awesome, really awesome. I love this pickup, man. I really did. Okay, so up next, and we're gonna, yeah. Okay, so up next for the PlayStation 1, and it's a sports game, but NHL Face Off 99. From what I remember, this one's a pretty decent game. I got it from this older gentleman it was actually this one and I think one other one, and it's the next one. No, I take that back. No, that was the one that I got from the we'll get there. An old guy, he had this, and I think there was a couple other little ones, but I didn't pick those up. But I asked him, I was like, what are you normally asking, or what are you trying to ask for this? And he said, a few dollars or something. I was like, would you take $1 with it, being a sports game? And he said, typically, I usually try to ask for a little bit more, but yeah, it's a sports game, and you're right, blah, blah, blah. Give me $1, and thank you very much for asking. And I was like, hey, thank you, because I wasn't going to grab it if it was any more than that. But I know for a fact I didn't have it. So for $1, happy to have grabbed it. So, and I didn't have it. Okay, so this next one up, and I know there's got to be some fans of this one. Game Day. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the original Game Day as well. Yeah, this is the very first one. This is an awesome game, dude. This was an awesome game. This is when there was a bunch of different American football before Madden was just the only thing that you could get now, or for the last several years, when there was a bunch of different companies that could compete with them. This was a good one, really good one, and I'm glad to add it back into the collection because it's not one that I had. And I got that for $1. Let's see. Up next. Okay, so here's another one for you guys to laugh at. And it's whatever, man. And it's in really good shape. No cracks, no anything, but Barbie Super Sports. Trying to get it away from there. Look. Yep. Don't care. Barbie Super Sports. So whatever. It's in great shape. Did not have it and got it now. So let's go. Okay, now this one right here, the casing's a little bit scratched, but everything's inside. The disc is not, so that's what matters to me. And Test Drive Offroad for the PlayStation. Awesome, very awesome. It's a pretty good game in my opinion. If you've never seen it, I'll show you a little bit in the back there. But yeah, really awesome game. Glad to have added it in. And that one was, I believe I only paid like $1 for that one as well. Okay, so up next. Now I did have this already. I actually own this on the Dreamcast, which I don't know if it's better on the Dreamcast or if it's better on this one, but either way, I knew I did not have it on the PlayStation. Only had it on the Dreamcast, but either way, for $1, I was like, man, I'm grabbing it up. And it's Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. So pretty awesome. Glad to have grabbed this one. $1. Let's go. All right, up next. Man, I almost wanted to hold off on this one, man, because like I have never seen this out in the wild. I don't even think I've ever even seen it in a retro store. And I only paid, what was it? Maybe $5-6 for it, if that. I don't even think I paid that for it. Maybe $5. I don't know. Either way, I was super pumped when I seen it sitting there, and I was like, I'm grabbing that up. I'm grabbing this up. I do not have it. I've never seen it out in the wild, and I don't even know what it goes for. Like I said, I don't look this stuff up, but I just knew I didn't have it, and it's Contra Legacy of War. Woo, for the PlayStation. Like I said, I don't know if this is rare, super rare, or pricey or anything. I honestly do not know, but it's the double, as you can see, it's the double one. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if it's super rare or super expensive. I know it's got to be rare because a little bit rare because like I said, I personally have never seen it out in the wild anywhere. No flea markets, yard sales, or even at a games or retro game store at all. You know what I'm saying? Did not have it in the collection and was able to get it for like $5, I think. So super excited to add this into the collection. Super awesome. If you can't tell by how much I'm cheesing right now. So very awesome. Slide this stuff over. And let's see, up next. Now, this is Multi-Racing Championship for Nintendo 64. Pretty awesome. Didn't have this either. And like I said, I love all different kind of racing games, so I'm going to grab them up. So really awesome to be able to grab that one. And only got that one for like a couple bucks. Top Gear Overdrive for the Nintendo 64. The cart is a little dirty. Obviously, I'm going to clean that up real good before I put it over with my stuff, but didn't have it and super excited to be able to try it out and play it. I know I played it before, but it's been a while. So pretty excited to add that one in. Now another one from that series, Top Gear Rally. And it's not in near and dirty condition. There's a couple little spots and I'm gonna have to clean up a little bit. But the labeling is really good. And someone put that on there, which I'm just gonna take that right off. I haven't bought them yet. But I'm gonna be buying the really cool Nintendo 64 in labels and putting those on there. So that will definitely, let's go ahead and just, I'll get it off in a little bit. But yeah, so awesome. Glad to have added that in. Love these type of games. And let's see, one more for the 64. And it's Cruisin World. Try to get that. There we go. Try to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see that. Cruisin World for the Nintendo 64. The labeling's in really pretty good shape. So yeah, only got this one for just a couple of bucks or a few bucks or whatever it was. Every one of those Nintendo 64 games, I think I only paid $2 to $3 maybe a piece for those. So really awesome to have added those in. Now this one right here, I think there might be a little bit of dirt in between these cracks here, but not really much at all. The label is in really good shape. With Adventure Island, made by Hudson Soft. Yeah, Adventure Island for the NES. Super cool. Glad to be able to get this game, and I only paid a couple bucks for this, which is a pretty decent deal. I know this isn't a very pricey game at all, maybe like $10, $12, $13, $14, I don't even know. Something like that, but I only paid just a couple bucks for it, and it's in really good shape. So awesome to be able to have that. Up next, and I'll slide it up a little bit because it does come with the dust sleeve, and it does have the booklet as well. But Cobra Triangle for the NES. Oh yes, and it's in really good shape too. And so is the booklet, as you can see. Here's the booklet. And it's in really good shape. Comes with the actual Nintendo dust sleeve. So pretty cool. And I'm actually going to keep this dust sleeve with this. Sometimes when I get these dust sleeves, I'm like, okay, I'm going to put it with a little bit more obscure game. But since this has the booklet, I'm just going to go ahead and just keep this one in. I might trade it for one that doesn't say Nintendo on it. But either way, super happy to have added that game in. Now, let's get some more stuff here real quick. And every one of these next cases that I'm getting ready to show you are in excellent, crisp condition, like brand new almost, no dirtiness to them at all. They all have the booklets. They all have everything with them. And they even have the tabs, but super awesome. Oh God, that's bright. Great soccer. I'm trying to get that so where you guys can see that. That is super bright with these mega. Can you see that? Yeah, there we go. I gotta hold it at an angle. Great soccer. The mega cartridge, baby. Sega Mega. Oh my God. Who loves them? Some Sega. Oh, Sega. Very awesome. Anyways, yeah, for the Master System, love the Master System, man. Such awesome. But you can see the tabs sitting there. Super hyped to have gotten that. It's a sports game, man, but oh well, it's for the old school game, so I'm gonna grab it up, and I got a really good price on it too. Let's see, Sports Pad Football, also for the Master System, and as you can tell, the tab's still on there. And let's listen, so crisp, and like I said, has all the stuff now, and the labeling super good. I'm going to show you guys this real quick because I did notice it in every single one of these. And I'm going to ask you guys, should I hang one of these up? As you can tell, and it goes all the way. I know you guys haven't seen all my game room, man, but I got these really cool posters all the way around my room. Some newer ones, some old retro ones. So I'm really huge on posters, but they all come with, every one of these came with these, and they're all the same one. So it's like, man, I gotta hang up at least one of these, right? But they all came with the posters. And of course, this is the one side, get in touch with Sega software. And then of course, the other side of it, super cool. Take a hold of the Sega Adventure, holding that awesome controller there. So I guess my question is, should I hang one of these up in the game room? I almost feel like no matter what you guys say, I'm going to do it anyways. At least one of them, man. Every one of them came with one of these, man. So it's like, dude, I don't have this hanging up in the game room already. So you guys leave me down in the comments. Leave me your opinion. Should I hang one of these up in the game room? Like I said, I'm probably going to do it anyways. But yeah, let me slide that back in real quick. Like, sorry guys. I don't want to bend it or anything. And next up, marksman shooting and trap shooting. I told you every one of these cases are so mint, and like it's like popping them open for the first time almost, dude. Everyone, and like I said, everyone came with those cool posters and the booklet. It's got the booklet there, and the cool poster that I just showed you guys. So minty. See, we got another one here for the here we go, Gangsta Town. Another minty one. Like it's almost brand new feeling, dude. And they're so clean. The Master System. Who doesn't like the Master System? Like what? And another. Here we go. And same deal. Like I said, everyone has the booklet and that really cool poster in there too. Games are so fresh, man. So fresh, so clean. Ooh, it sounds so good. So awesome. So anyways, like I said, there's like 4 like brand new minty posters. And normally if it was just one, I'd almost hesitate. And it's like, but hey, with there being 4 there, they gave them to you for a reason to hang up, right? So I got to at least hang one of those bad boys up. So anyways, here's up next. And I cleaned off the cart just a little bit, man, because it did have like some like splatter stuff on it, not on the label, but on the cartridge itself. So I did wipe that off a little bit before I wanted to show you guys, just because I just didn't want to show it in that condition. But Jungle Book for the Super Nintendo, the SNES, awesome game. This is actually a really fun game, and I did not have it, and so I'm really excited to get this in the collection. I got this, and I believe it was the Soulcalibur III game together, which I ended up paying for that Soulcalibur III game. I think a couple, like $2 or $3 or something like that. Maybe a little bit more. I think it was only like $2 or $3. The guy wanted 5 for this, and I ended up getting them down because, like I said, it had like splatters. I don't know what it was. It wasn't paint, because I wouldn't have been able to come off so easy, but it had like these little blue splatters throughout it. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to clean this up. And if you can see right here on the label right there, it has a little bit of it's not coming up, but it's It's almost like someone kind of pushed it up a little bit with their nail. And I was like, hey, man, I was like, yeah, I'm a gamer, but I'm also a collector. And I was like, is there any way we could work something out on this? So he ended up letting me get it for, he wanted $5, and I ended up getting it for $2 or $3. And so anyways, yeah, super excited to been able to grab this. It's a good game in my opinion. It's a fun one as well. Excuse me. Next one up. Now, the cartridge itself is in pretty good shape. The label, not so much. It's not like coming off or anything, but it's like faded a little bit, and it's just not the best. But here's my thing. Yes, I'm a collector as well, but man, number one, I am a gamer. I have been my whole life, damn near. And like I said, I am a gamer first, collector second. This game is such an awesome game, and I have not physically owned it in a while, and you don't see it out in the wild too often. And regardless, I was like, hey man, I ended up getting it for I think $4 or $5. Like I said, the label's not the best, but F-Zero for the Super Nintendo. And like I said, I'm trying to show you guys the label. It's not the greatest labeling, man. It's not. And as you can see, it's not in the best shape, but it works. As long as it works, that's all that matters to me, because I will be playing this awesome game. And down the line, if I come across a better label, then obviously I will be swapping this out and I'll do something else with it. But for right now, it's going in my collection, and I'm gonna be proud to own it, because this is a really super sweet game. Up next, another really awesome, well, I mean, all these, but up next, and really another awesome game. And there's only like one little spot on the labeling that's not the best, man. But other than that, it's in really good shape. I will have to get this Blockbuster sticker off, but Primal Rage for the Super Nintendo. Like I said, the front of it, dude, the front of the label is pretty good. There is one little spot like right here, and I don't even know if you guys can see that. It's really not even like bad at all, but I will have to get this old Blockbuster, I think it was the security sticker or whatever it was. We'll have to get that off, and that ain't gonna be an issue though, not for me. But yeah, very awesome. And I only paid a few bucks for this as well, so super happy to be able to add this into the collection. Really awesome. This next one, the label is in super good condition, and pretty happy to get this. Only paid a few bucks for it as well. But Chuck Rock for the Super Nintendo, as you can see, really good shape. There might be like a little indentation right there, but it's not scratched, it's not ripped or anything like that. Really good condition overall. But yeah, Chuck Rock for the Super Nintendo. Pretty happy to be able to add this one in. Fun game, and can't wait to play it. This next one, it comes with a dust sleeve, and the labeling is crisp, so beautiful. But Hook, you guys can see that. Look how good the label is on that, man. Game's in great shape, and only paid a few bucks for this too. I'm not really sure what this game goes for now. I know it was kind of up there a little bit, not like super expensive, but it was, I don't even know, man, like 30 or 40 bucks or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, picked it up for, this one I paid a little bit more for, so it was between $5 and $10. I got it with a few games, so knocking stuff down, I think it came out to about $5 or $10. So was super excited to grab this one because I did not have it, and it's been a long time since I played this game. If anybody remembers playing this game, Hook, yes, super awesome to grab that one. Very excited to have that in the collection. So that was the great haul that I was able to get from the flea market. super excited to there's only a couple of these things that I might have to clean up a little bit, man, but super excited to get all these in and play some and test some out and put them in the collection over there. But yeah, super excited. Had a great day. My wife ended up picking up a few things. We got several things for the kids as well. So it was just an all around just great day. We got there at 7 a.m. right when they opened up, and we were there until about 12:30-ish or something like that. And then we left and then went to some local festival around our house. And we had to drive about 45 minutes to this place. But anyways, I'm getting off subject. Anyways, we had just a super day. Hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the pickups and liked everything that I was able to get. And if you did, please give the video a thumbs up. I really would appreciate it. If you are new to the channel and you're not subscribed yet, please do that as well. It really helps, goes a long way if you guys are to help out do that. And we're getting real close to 2,000 subscribers. So yay, getting there, man. But yeah, like always, I hope you guys end up having a great day. If you're already like other side of the world and you've already, your day's already been going on, I hope you had a great day. It's still morning here for me, but yeah, anyways, like always, till the next video, game on.